The dogs in the municipality of San Vicente alleged die from poisoning. A family whose home was destroyed by fire in Barangay Toong experienced a delay in receiving assistance due to the lack of a fire incident report. Man carrying a knife goes on a rampage in the city of Tagum. And Philippine Stock Exchange Index lifts as Mideast tensions weigh on sentiment, peso up. Good evening, I'm Apolinario, 30 Dignati si Valencia, and this is Philippine Headlines. In Luzon, the dogs in the municipality of San Vicente allegedly died from poisoning. The reports of alleged dog poisoning incidents have alarmed some residents of Barangay Port Barton in the municipality of San Vicente, the province of Palawan. According to residents, even pet dogs that were reportedly not causing any disturbance were among those affected, prompting calls for an immediate investigation into the incidents. The area had previously reported concerns about stray dogs allegedly causing road accidents, which some believe may be related to the current issue. Residents stressed that while they recognize the need to address problems involving stray animals, poisoning should not be considered a solution. The public is reminded that any form of animal cruelty and the intentional killing of animals is prohibited under the Animal Welfare Act of 1998 or the Republic Act No. 8485 as amended by Republic Act No. 10631. In Visayas, a family whose home was destroyed by a fire in Barangay Toong experienced a delay in receiving assistance due to lack of the fire incident report. Assistance from the City Social Welfare Services or CSWS to a family affected by a fire in Sitio Kaulom in Barangay Toong, a mountains village in Cebu City, was delayed after it was discovered that the incident had not yet been officially reported to the fire department. The fire occurred at around 2 a.m. on Friday, June 5. Yesterday, June 9, Nanay Teofila Subalya was supposed to receive cash and financial assistance from the CSWS. Nanay Teofila is the owner of the house that was destroyed by fire in Sitio Kaulom in Barangay Toong during the early hours of Friday. However, the authorities later found out the Cebu City Fire Office had not yet received information about the fire incident, which delayed the release of assistance. Barangay Captain Allen Bores of Toong explained that members of the Cebu City Fire Office first needed to visit and inspect the area. The visit by fire personnel forms part of the investigation documentation process, which the CSWS also requires before financial assistance can be released. In her statement, Nanay Teofila revealed that the house had already been reduced to ashes when she arrived home after selling vegetables in Barangay Tabunok. She said that the only person at home at that time was her child, who was asleep when the fire broke out. Fortunately, the child woke up in time, but there was nothing that could be done as the flames had already engulfed the house. Her husband was staying in another house in Puro Cuatro because he is suffering from an illness. None of their belongings were saved, as the fire happened in the middle of the night and spread quickly through their home. In Mindanao, the man carrying a knife goes on a rampage in the city of Tagum. Panic spread in the central area of the city of Tagum after a man carrying a knife reportedly went on a rampage and threatened people in the area. Police quickly responded and successfully subdued the suspect, preventing possible harm to the public. In the other news, Tacurong City Government conducts inspection of solar project under construction in Barangay Kalandagan. The city government of Tacurong through the Sangguniang Panglungsod Committee on Power and Energy conducted an official site inspection of a solar project being developed in Barangay Kalandagan. The inspection was led by Honorable Rafi Lacson, chairperson of the Committee on Power and Energy, together with personnel from the Sangguniang Panglungsod and a zoning representative from the City Planning and Development Office. The team assessed the project's current status, its compliance with existing regulations, and its expected contribution to the city's growing energy needs. Apolaki 7 Incorporated is a renewable energy developer in the Philippines known for its operations in South Cotabato. The planned solar facility is expected to support Tacurong City's effort to promote clean and sustainable source of energy. Aside from strengthening the city's renewable energy initiatives, the project is also expected to create employment opportunities for residents and contribute positively to the growth of the local economy. The city government of Tacurong continues to emphasize the importance of projects focused on sustainable development to ensure long-term benefits for the community and future generations. In our business update, Philippine Stock Exchange Index slips as Mideast tensions weigh on sentiment, peso up. The local stock market closed lower on Wednesday as heightened geopolitical tensions dampened market sentiment, while the peso strengthened against the US dollar. The Philippine Stock Exchange Index declined by 0.7% to 5,941.36, while the Border All Shares Index fell by 0.62% to 3,304.51. The sectoral indices posted gains, services which rose by 1.45% and financials which increased by 0.84%. The remaining indices ended in the red, led by mining and oil, which dropped by 5.89%, followed by holding firms, plunging 2.72%, industrial 1.9%, and property 0.55%. The Philippine market closed with 49 gainers, 133 decliners, and 57 unchanged issues. Meanwhile, the peso closed at 61 pesos and 40 centavos against the US dollar on Wednesday, improving from 61 pesos and 50 centavos in the previous session. The local currency opened at 61 pesos and 50 centavos and traded within a range of 61 pesos and 40 centavos to 61 pesos to 60 centavos throughout the day. Its average exchange rate stood at 61 pesos and 50 centavos. Volume of trade increased to 1.7 billion US dollar from 1.5 billion US dollar on Tuesday. Hello Kasadya, please stay tuned to Philippine Headlines on Salakot News Channel Online for continuing updates and reports on the Mindanao earthquake. Please stand by.
Kilometers. The shock was also felt in some parts of the province of South Cotabato.
Hello, and once again, I'm Apolinario 30 Dignadis Valencia, and this is the continuation of the news coverage of Philippine Headlines regarding the Mindanao earthquake. Death toll from magnitude 7.8 Mindanao earthquakes rises to 47. The number of fatalities recorded from the magnitude 7.8 earthquake that struck large parts of Mindanao has climbed to 47, according to the latest data from the Office of Civil Defense. Authorities continue to conduct extensive search and rescue operations with the assistance of various government agencies, local responders, and volunteer groups. Meanwhile, 31 individuals remains missing as the evening of June 10 as rescue teams continue efforts to locate those still unaccounted for in affected areas. Major damage recorded at Giliamax building in General Santos City following the magnitude 7.8 earthquake. This is the current condition of Giliamax building in the city of General Santos after the magnitude 7.8 earthquake that struck Mindanao on June 8. Visible damage can be seen throughout the building as the result of the powerful quake. Authorities noted that Giliamax building is one of the oldest structures in the area, having been built in 1894. Two employees, including a resident of Cotabato City, was died in collapse Save More Kalumpang building. Two employees lost their lives after becoming trapped inside the collapsed Save More Kalumpang building in the city of General Santos. According to the General Santos City Fire Station, rescue teams first recovered the body of Joey Deluvio at around 7:25 a.m. yesterday. It was followed by recovery of the body of Babilin Angkad, a resident of Cotabato City, at around 11:20 p.m. on the same day. Based on information from people who knew the victims, they were reportedly conducting an inventory inside the establishments when the incident occurred. Residents of Balot Island spend the night in open areas. Many residents of Balot Island were forced to sleep in open areas and evacuation sites due to fear of possible aftershocks following the powerful earthquake that struck Mindanao. Several families set up temporary shelters outside their homes to avoid potential dangers from falling debris and damaged structures. Authorities continue to monitor the situation on the island while providing assistance and safety guidance to affected residents. And before we end, let us pray for the city of General Santos and other areas that have been affected by the earthquake. May everyone remain safe, and may those impacted receive the assistance, strength, and support they need during this difficult time. And that is Philippine Headlines this Thursday, June 11, 2026. I'm Apolinario 30 Dignadisi Valencia, and this is Salakot Online Broadcasting Network. Good night, Philippines. Stay safe. Amping kasadya.